Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about composition of blood. In the yesterday class we have discussed what is the physical properties of blood and what are the function of blood. So today, continuing the same topic, we will discuss composition of blood. First thing is, the study of blood is known as hematology. Logy means study, hemato means blood. So study of blood is known as hematology. Second point is, color of blood, it is bright red color and having pH of 7.35 to 7.45, that is slightly alkaline pH. Next point, formation of blood cell is known as hematopoiesis. Poiesis means formation, hemato means blood. So formation of blood cells is known as hematopoiesis. Now we will discuss the components of blood. Blood is having, our body is having two components in the major amount. One is blood, that is having 8% of total body weight, and other tissue that are 92%. So we have to focus on the blood. Blood is having two components. One is non-cellular component, second is cellular component. In non-cellular component, we are having our blood plasma that constitute 55% of total blood, while the cells, that is the cellular component of blood, constitute 45% of total blood component. In the blood cells, we are having three blood cells, that is RBC, WBC and platelet. The WBC is divided into two parts. One is granulocyte, second is agranulocyte. Granulocyte means presence of granule. Cyte means cell. Granulo means granule. That means the cells, they are having the granule. So the cells that are having granules, they are neutrophils, eosinophil and basophil. And agranulocytes, that means A means absent, granulo means granule, cyte means cells. The cells that are having granules, they are absent. These are of two types. One is monocyte, second is lymphocyte. Lymphocyte are of two types. One is B cell, one is T cell. So this was the cellular component of blood. Now we will discuss about non-cellular component, that is plasma. In non-cellular component of the blood, we are having plasma. It constitutes 55% of total blood volume. Plasma is having proteins, other solute and water. In the protein, plasma is having albumin, globulin, fibrinogen and other proteins. Other solutes, the plasma is having gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, nutrients like glucose, amino acid, waste product like urea, uric acid, creatinine, hormones and electrolytes like sodium, potassium, chloride, etc. And water contents is having 91.5% of water into the plasma. Now we will be discussing one by one. First we will discuss about RBC. RBC also known as red blood cell or erythrocyte. The shape of RBC is circular, biconcave, disc shape and enucleated cells. That means lack of nucleus. RBC, they are having lack of nucleus. So that's why RBC, they cannot divide. The volume of RBC is 90 cubic micrometer. The diameter of RBC is 7.2 micrometer. Surface area of RBC is 120 square micrometer. The RBC, they are red color because of porphyrin pigment that is present into the hemoglobin. The lifespan of RBC in the adult is 120 days and in the newborn is 90 days. Next point, the number of RBC that are present into the blood, that is 4.5 to 5.5 million cells per microliter. So this was related with the RBC. We will discuss in the next class regarding the formation, how the blood cells, they are formed. Now continuing with the components, the second component is WBC. WBC is known as white blood cells or leukocytes. WBC, these are the nucleated cell. These are the colorless, amoeboid shape, that is irregular shape and movement. So when they are squeezed out from the blood capillaries, because they are having irregular shape, when they are squeezed out from the capillaries, this is known as diapedesis. And these are the phagocytic cells. Phagocytes means that they are eating the microorganism of or engulfing the bacteria. The size of WBC is 8 to 15 micrometer. The number of WBC is 5000 to 9000 WBC per cubic mm. Lifespan of WBC is 3 to 4 days. And WBC, they are acting as defense against infection. That means they are protecting the person to get into infection. So that's why WBC are known as shoulder of the body. Shoulder of the body. That means they are protecting us from the infection. On the basis of presence of granule, WBC are characterized into two parts. One is granulocyte, second is agranulocyte. Granulocytes, already I told that when the granules they are present, that means in the cytoplasm granules they are present, so we will call granulocytes. It includes neutrophil, eosinophil and basophil. These granulocytes, they are secreting enzyme, for example protease. So what these enzymes they are doing, they are destroying the microorganisms. The agranulocytes, these are lymphocytes and monocytes in which granules they are absent. Now we will discuss one by one granulocytes and agranulocyte. First, granulocyte. In the granulocyte, first we will be discussing about eosinophil. Eosinophil, phil means loving. Eosin, it is a dye. Eosin loving cells. The diameter of eosinophils is 10 to 14 micrometer. The granules of eosinophil or the cytoplasmic granules, they are stained with acidic dye. This acidic dye is known as eosin. When the cytoplasmic granules, they are stained with acidic dye, the eosinophil, they are giving color, that is red-orange color. And these are the 3% of total WBC. The function of eosinophil is, these are non-phagocytic. Non-phagocytic means not engulfing or not eating. Increase during allergic reaction. If a person is having allergy, at that time eosinophil count is increased. Having antihistaminic property. Increased number of eosinophil is known as eosinophilia. That means when a person is having any allergy or parasitic infection, at that time the person is having eosinophilia, that is increased number of eosinophil. This is the significance of eosinophil. Now, second granulocyte is basophil. The diameter of basophil is 8 to 10 micrometer. The granules of basophils, they are stained with basic dye. The basic dye name is methylene blue dye and it is giving blue-purple color when they are stained. Basophils, they are having twisted nucleus and they are 0.5% of total WBC. What is the function of basophil? These are non-phagocytic and these are releasing heparin. Heparin works as an anticoagulant, that is blood के coagulation में it will be helping, and histamine also, that means during the allergic reaction also it is working. So this is the function of basophil and these are the properties of basophil. Now continuing with the neutrophil. Neutrophils, these are the cytoplasmic granules. These are stained with neutro means neutral, phil means loving, that means they are loving to the neutral dye. Acidic dye we have discussed. In the eosinophil, they are loving to the acidic dye, that is eosin. When acid and base they are combined, they are forming a neutral solution and they will give violet color. So the neutrophil, they are giving violet color. Basophil, they are giving blue purple color, and eosinophil, they are giving red orange color. Now the stain for the neutrophil is Lasmian stain that we are using. The nucleus, it is having 3 to 5 lobes. That's why we are calling it as polymorphonuclear leukocytes or PMNL. Poly means many, morpho means shape and structure. Nucleus means nucleus is having different lobes or the structure. That's why we are calling it as PMNL, that is polymorphonuclear leukocytes. What is the function of neutrophil? These are phagocytic in nature. These engulfing the microorganisms and act as a first line defense mechanism into the person's body. So this was related with the granulocyte cells, in which eosinophil, basophil and neutrophils. Now continuing with the agranulocyte cells. Agranulocyte cells, they are having lymphocytes and monocyte. Lymphocyte, the diameter of lymphocyte is 7 to 12 micrometer. These are having large round nucleus. They constitute 25 to 33% of total WBC. What is the function of lymphocyte? The function is to produce antibodies and responsible for immune response into the body. Lymphocytes, these are the two types according to the maturation and function. One is B lymphocyte and T lymphocyte. The maturation and function is different, so that's according to the origin of maturation. Maturation of B lymphocyte occurs into the bone marrow in an adult person, that means after birth, and during the fetal life maturation occurs into the liver. Fetal life means when the mother is pregnant, the before birth period. T lymphocyte is maturation occurs into the thymus gland, and these are responsible for the cellular immunity. B lymphocyte, these are responsible for the humoral immunity. Humoral immunity means they are secreting antibodies and immunoglobulins. So regarding lymphocyte, we will be discussing continuing in the one other class. Now the second agranulocyte is monocyte. The diameter of monocyte is 14 to 18 micrometer. These are the largest WBC. Question, the highlighted portions, they are asked as a question in the competitive exams. The size or the shape of the monocyte is kidney shape or horseshoe shaped nucleus. Monocyte constitutes 3 to 9% of total WBC. What is the function? They work as a phagocytic. That's why they are called as squanger. That means they are engulfing the microorganisms or removal of the debris from the body. They circulate into the bloodstream for the 24 hours. Then they move into the tissue where they enlarge and differentiate into the macrophages. So that's why we called that the monocytes, they are having large shape. These are the largest WBC that are present. So this was related with the second component, that is WBC, in which WBC having granulocytes and agranulocytes already we have discussed. Now continuing with the third component of the cellular component, that is platelet. Platelet are also known as thrombocyte. The diameter of platelet is 2 to 4 micrometer. Platelet are formed by splinting of megakaryocytes. Mega means large, karyo means nucleus, cyte means cells. That means the cells which are having large nucleus, they are divided into fragments, that is 2000 to 3000 fragments. So platelets, these are the fragments of the bone marrow. Thrombocyte means thrombus forming cells. So platelets, they are forming thrombus. Thrombus means clot formation. Platelets, these are non-nucleated, colorless, disc-shaped fragment of cell. The volume of platelet is 7.5 cubic micrometer and lifespan of platelet is 5 to 9 days. The dead platelets, they are removed by the macrophages that are present into the liver and spleen. Now we will be continuing the function of platelet. Function of platelet is vasoconstriction. They are forming thrombus, so that's why they are stopping blood, secreting anticoagulant so that blood can be stopped, help in blood clotting, dissolving blood clots, digest and destroy the bacteria. The decreased platelet count is known as thrombocytopenia. Thrombo means platelet, thrombocytes, that means platelet cells, penia means decrease, that means decreased platelet count, we will call thrombocytopenia. So if the thrombocytes, they are decreased, what is going to happen? The person is having more tendency to bleed. If the platelet count is increased, we will call as thrombocytosis, that is thrombus formation, that is clot formation. That means the person will be having blood clots. So this was related with the cellular component of the blood. Now continuing with the non-cellular composition. Non-cellular composition having plasma. Plasma, it is straw-colored, slightly alkaline, viscous fluid. It contains 90 to 90% of water, 10% of solute and 7% of protein. The protein that the plasma Plasma is containing is serum albumin, serum globulin, heparin, fibrinogen and prothrombin. Nutrients that the plasma is containing glucose, amino acid and glycerol. Nitrogenous waste that the plasma is having urea, uric acid, ammonia and creatinine. Gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Regulatory enzymes like hormones, growth hormone, T3, T4, TSH hormone. Inorganic substances like bicarbonate, chloride, phosphate, sulfate, sodium, potassium, chlorine, magnesium, calcium, etc. So this was related with the component of cell. If you are having any queries, you can ask in the comment box. So please like, comment, share and subscribe my YouTube channel for the more videos. Thank you class.